Hi, today we're here with Nancy Michel, who's the Chief of Victim Services with the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's District Attorney's Office. And Nancy spends all of her time working and helping families who are victims of crime. So Nancy, how long have you been working with Victim Services with the District Attorney's Office?
Over 20 years.
Wow.
Long time, but seems like yesterday.
I'm sure that's a very rewarding, sometimes maybe challenging, but rewarding 20 years. It
is rewarding. I love helping people.
So y'all are such a major player in the National Crime Victims' Rights Week. Tell me about what your program has planned.
Every day we'll have an informational resource fair, if you will. Every day we'll have that out there, push a lot of resources out for victims of crime.
Some of the services that your agency does offer victims.
We have a lot of services. So the main thing is I have a whole team of victim advocates who are there throughout the entire process for victims and witnesses of crime. We are there from the beginning to the end. We are here now and we never go away. That's what I tell people on a daily basis. So that's number one. They have a constant throughout the criminal justice process. Secondly, they are notified of what's going on throughout the process and, provided resources. And when I say provided resources, we don't counsel. That's something we don't do. I mean, of course, we're always there. We have an ear, we have a shoulder. Providing counseling, we refer out for that, but we are their support throughout. We have, there's crime victim reparations, there are rape crisis programs, there are domestic violence programs. We network well with everyone. If there is a service, we have a contact person. There are grief counseling programs, groups, everything, a wealth of services that you can possibly imagine. We know it. We have the point persons at our fingertips, and we provide that to them. But just being there for someone, that's most important. Respect and dignity, that's the number one right for victims and witnesses, and that's what we make sure. We make sure victims know their rights, and that's our priority. The other thing, within my department, we have emergency assistance. So for instance, in Jefferson Parish, it's a huge parish. This is not just in Jefferson Parish, Orleans, East Baton Rouge, with the big populations and the amount of crime, there are safety concerns for victims and witnesses. And so one thing that we do to ensure that our victims and witnesses are safe. And so that we make that our priority. And also with Gwen's Law, we that's a streamlined, fast thing that we do. As soon as we know an arrest is made, we make sure that those victims get services right away. I have assigned VACs to divisions of court. VACs are, and when I say VAC, that's Victim Assistance Coordinator, they're assigned specifically to domestic violence, to child abuse screening, to general screening, to juvenile, to felony trials, and each VAC knows to look out for any type of safety concerns. We make sure that's addressed, and we have ways to help victims and witnesses get out of the danger zone.
Very important. Well, so how does a family get engaged with you? How do they contact you?
We have a website. We have a main line, 368-1020 or 368-2860. They can call us anytime, but we're engaged from the beginning. And when there are safety concerns, the detectives or the police agencies, they usually reach out to us.
So that's what's so important about National Crime Victims' Rights Week. You are not forgotten, and services and resources are only a phone call away. So please make the call.